What is up everyone and welcome back to my RB Leipzig career. Today I believe we are on episode 8 and I've got kind of an apology and a thank you at the same time. Thank you for all the support that I've been getting so far. People have been subscribing, people are enjoying the content. It's all very nice, and then at the same time, sorry about not being able to upload anywhere near as much. It's been absolutely hectic so far with my uni stuff and all kind of things like that, so it's been hard to upload. I'm going to try and be a bit more consistent. That seems to be the key, so hopefully I can do that. But anyway, let's jump into today's episode. So first thing up for today, we're going to jump straight into a training session. I'm going to change a couple of the drills. We're probably going to go for a few more gold drills at least, or the more difficult ones. So we're going to do that. We're going to go for Beat Your Man for Torben Mayer. And we may as well set every single one to gold this time out. See what we can do. I may struggle, but hopefully we can do well and improve the players as much as we can. So there we have it. I think our decision, we were requested to do it by one of you guys to put us all on gold training sessions. Definitely paid off well. We got 3 Bs, 2 As. Hopefully next time we'll be able to get 5 As. But still, that was very, very good. And thank you for the suggestion. Okay, so now is time for our first match of the day. We're up against SC Freiburg. And if you remember last time, we discovered the curse of the left wing. Every single player we seem to put on the left wing always manages to get injured at this current moment in time. As you can see, Dembele, Burke and Poulsen all previously played on the left wing and they're all injured. So in regards to the team, I think we're actually going to keep it the same as this. Our last time out, I believe in the final match we drew, but still the team played well. So I'm going to keep the starting 11 like this. We'll jump into it and see how we can do.
Welcome to you all. I'm Martin Tyler. Alan Smith is with me. As always, we'll try not to make any slips in the commentary, but there might be some slips out on the pitch, Alan, in these wet.
Right, first game of the day. Let's hope the curse of the left wing doesn't strike again.
Of course, called up by international setups, and
Let's try and get that back in. Put whoever that is through. 1-0. Don't know what Hausenberg's doing there, but I don't care. 1-0 to us. My fullbacks are playing mad today. Come on, Werner. Let's get going. Along the ground. 2-0. We're flying. Oh, come on. Let's get that out. Get to it. Good save. Fantastic save, in fact. Get that through there. Try and get Sanchez on the overlap. Can he get a shot off? Yes, he can. Good save, though. Poor. We had so much more time there. It's good. We've got the ball back. Another poor pass though, and we've got it back again. Right, this has got to be a cross, or maybe I should have shot. In fact, poor decision. Let's play that back into the middle. Maybe get someone through. Well, let's have a shot. Why not? Took a deflection, but still challenged the keeper. Where are we going to go? Edge of the box. Maybe free someone up. Quick shot. Oh, Haustenberg for his second of the game. What goal. The first game of the day is over. We managed to win 3-0. Haustenberg literally had like the best game of his career so far. 2 goals, 1 amazing goal, which was his second. And I believe now we are still at the top of the table, which is very, very good. So let's jump back into the main hub and continue on from here.
What a brilliant performance.
Okay, so now we are back kind of in the main hub or area. Dominic Kaiser sent us an email just saying that he was happy that we've been picking him recently and he's been making the team, so he was thankful for that. And we also found out that Marcel Sabitzer is injured with a sprained knee, so he's out for 3 weeks. I don't know if it's the game trying to tell us that we just don't do enough rotation, because I think we do, but we seem to be getting injuries every game. Obviously it was all the left wingers before. Sabitzer's as an attacking midfielder, so he's got injured this time, but we'll just have to keep on going. We're lucky that we've got a lot of squad depth, so I think we're okay at the moment. It's obviously just ever so slightly annoying. In terms of who's going to replace him in the team, I think Renato Sanchez probably could do the job. He's done very well when I've played him there, so that's actually up for consideration if he wants to play there normally. Like, I usually play him central midfield, as you know, but he could go just behind the striker, where Sabitzer usually plays for rotation purposes, and then that'll bring more central midfielders from the substitutes or the reserves into the team. So I imagine he's going to play there in the next match, but other than that, let me know what you think and I'll go on with that. So as per usual, it is that time for the month. Albert Zimmerman is here with his scout reports for us, and looking through the players, there's a couple of guys with good potential, as per usual. I'm not sure what ones are new. I guess the guys with just 1 month on them. So that's got up to 94 potential. As long as there's a close potential range, I'm more tempted to hire them. For example, this guy, Torsten Lang. I think I'm actually going to sign him because it's between 76 and 90. For all the others, I think I'm going to leave it for the moment. And we're going to go over to our Brazilians and see what they have. Clement Benko, I've got to say, usually brings some decent reports, but nowhere near as good as the Germans. I think it's just because his quality of scouting isn't as good. But we have this guy here, Adriano Amaral, 1 month. He's between 74 and 94, so still relatively good. I think we're actually going to leave everyone for the moment. I doubt anyone will get signed up within the next month, hopefully at least. So we'll check him out next month. Hopefully that potential range would have closed up a bit, and then we might sign him up to the youth team. Then finally, if we actually go into our youth squad, we can see the potentials of our players. Stefan Brandt is there. He's got potential between 85 and 94, which is very, very high. Zimmerman still up to 94, potentially at least. The other players all looking pretty good as well. Torsten Albrecht has dropped off a little bit, but still got a high potential. And Herbert Schneider, maximum 89, but he's still only 15, so we can't sign him anyway. I guess the most likely player that we're probably going to sign next is Stefan Brandt. I'll probably sign him up maybe in January, and then, or around that time at least, and maybe loan him out to get some game experience. So, other than that, that is the youth squad. And now I think it's time to jump into one quick training session before we play our next match up against Schalke. As I just mentioned, we're doing a quick training session before our next match. I'm just going to simulate it. And I forgot that you can actually train the players in your youth squad without bringing them up. So we're going to train Brandt, who did just get an F, which isn't very good at all. But we're training Brandt as Spitzer is injured. In terms of the other players, as you would have just seen, Maya improved, Schalke improved, maybe Donnarumma as well. But then, as you can see, Klosterman is very close. So another good training session, or average training session. But now it's time to go into our second game of the day, which is up against Schalke. Here we are in team selection for the game up against Schalke. I literally just got an email, more or less a second before we jumped into this menu, saying that Oliver Burke is back from injury. However, we don't want to rush him straight in. As you can see, he's still a little bit injured and low on fitness. So for this match, we're actually going to take him out altogether and might actually put Bernardo in. May has been brought into the attack. So considering it's a tough game like this, I'm probably going to leave Sanchez just at the top there, bring them in, because we need a very experienced team, I'd say. Just we don't want any youth that could make any mistakes in this game, because Schalke's a big team and it's going to be a challenge. So I think that'll be good for the match. In fact, we're going to start Schalke. Schalke's going to start instead of Werner for this game. But other than that, we're good. So we're going to jump into it and let's go.
Welcome everybody to today's game. I'm Martin Tyler, Alan Smith is with me, and it's a Bundesliga game we've got for you. We're looking forward to bringing the commentary.
Yeah, great to be here today. Should be a good
Okay, so we're here with the second game of the day. We're up against Schalke. We're playing at home. Let's try and get a win.
Moving forward with some danger to the
That's a foul for sure. That should be a yellow, at least. Okay, good start. He's booked. Let's keep on pushing down that side. Good save there by Donnarumma. Keeping us in it. Okay, that's Donnarumma's all day long. Oh, that was such a risky ball. Oh, that was such a poor mistake. Should have just cleared it out. Get running, Schalke. Oh, that's got to be a yellow at least. Send him off. Oh, it's only a yellow. Nice turn, nice turn. Come on, get a shot off. Not quite, not quite. Someone get over there. Good save, Donnarumma. Myers ripping us to shreds. Come on. That's not off. And it is off. No way. No way. Gotta stop Maya. Oh, wow. How? How? Well, I think it's fair to say no one was expecting that. Second game of the day, we lost 3-0. They scored a very, very, very good goal. Max Meyer kind of destroyed us. We nearly scored an own goal. Then we did score an own goal. And on our side of things, Donnarumma did play well. He made a lot of saves, and we probably should have had a penalty, but I'm actually quite surprised by that. We got done, really. So we'll move on. Hopefully the next game will bring a better result for us. Okay, so before we jump into our last match of the day, we are going to do another quick training session. We're just going to simulate it, so hopefully we can get some slightly better results than last time, which were mainly C's and D's. And not really, they were more or less the same. Schalke got a B, but I guess overall classement is now up to a 75, which is good. Anyway, now we're going to just go and jump straight into the last match of today's episode. Just before we got into this match, we got the news that Marcel Sabitzer would be back from injury. I would say I'd bring him into the team, but he is an injury doubt, obviously still. Same with Oliver Burke, but our next game is actually in the Cup, so we're going to play rotation anyway within that. So I think we'll probably leave it as it is. I don't know why I can't bring Burke in. I can't play Burke apparently because he's still injured, yet Sabitzer can play. So I'm not 100% sure about that. I guess he'll start on the subs bench. Other than that, I would say Sanchez would get a rest. Schalke's definitely going to stay on the bench for this one. Werner should play up top. In defence, I'm actually going to play Papadopoulos instead of Auburn. Other than that, I think we're good. So we're going to jump into this final match. Hopefully we can get a better result than last time against Schalke.
Hi there again. Once more, it's Martin Tyler and Alan Smith with you for this game, which we came to the ground. Weather looked okay.
Here we are for our final match of the day, up against Ingolstadt, and let's try and get a better result than we did against Schalke, because it was a poor one. Okay, we just missed that tackle. Still good though, still got Donnarumma in goal, the brick wall. Right, let's make sure we're defending well here. Good, getting bodies in the way. Just picked up, but Donnarumma's there, and we can get it out. Okay, let's get down on the wing there. Forsberg. Try not to get tackled. Is that a foul? No? Okay, they got away with that for sure. Don't think we're going to get away with that one. Come on, Sanchez. That was a nice ball. Let's get it out. No one seems to want to run anymore. Well, Werner's usually always running in behind, but it's just not happening. That's a foul for sure. Right, let's try and do a little bit better than we did on the one in the last game. Oh, let's go. Marcel Sabitzer is well and truly back. Put through Sabitzer. It's a bit low on stamina, but still we've got Forsberg running in back post. Boom! 2-0. Didn't actually think he was going to get to that, but he did. It's a nice turn. But Jonathan Tar's there. That's never a penalty in a million years. I swear I got the ball first. I'm certain I got the ball. Where's he going to go? I'm going to say to the left. And he went to the left. Can't believe he tried to chip it when he's 2-0 down. Come on now, man. Maybe when you're like 5-0 up. That was nice, that was nice. Let's get Forsberg going, cut in, finesse. What a goal, 3-0. Fantastic goal. That's a little bit more like it. Last game we definitely struggled. We lost 3-0 to Schalke. This game, we've turned it back around. 3-0. Got another clean sheet, which is very pleasing as well. Some good goals as well, especially that last one from Forsberg. And I even think we're still at the top of the table. So, as I just mentioned, at the end of that game, we are still at the top of the table somehow, even though we lost that game against Schalke, who are actually only down in 7th. Looking at the table, Borussia Dortmund are actually really struggling as well, all the way down in 8th. And at the moment, it just kind of looks almost, dare I say it, like a two-horse race between us and Bayern Munich, which I'm very surprised about, but very good at the same time. So hopefully we can keep up this form into the next episode. Once again, like I said at the beginning of the episode, I am sorry for the lack of uploads, even on the channel, on this series. It's been a struggle with a lot of things going on with like university work, all those types of things. I'm going to be uploading more of these. If you want to see anything like Modern Warfare Remastered, it's just come out, well, more or less like a week ago, probably from when this goes up. Want to play a lot of that, I'm going to play a lot of that, Battlefield 1, if you want to see anything like that. Motorsport Manager as well, that's something I'm very much interested in, so I may be uploading some of that, and I am finally going to finish off uploading The Journey. I know you've probably all played it or more or less got the gist of it, but I'm going to upload it, get it done, and get that out of the way. You know, I don't want to finish a series halfway through without finishing it properly. But yeah, if you enjoyed today's video, remember to drop a like on it, leave me any comments, subscribe if you're new, and I will see you all on the next video.